time to go! Yes!
Daniel Suarez automobile, 185.580.
Position.
Registered time at this point, so next to me.
Oh, it's not done! It's not done! Oh! I think he's the last one, right? Yeah, he's the last one. He's the last one on this track. I don't think he's done yet. I want to see what number he is. Hold on, I want to see what number he is. Yeah, he should be done, man.
So it doesn't look like any other driver will make it out to register another lap next to me.
Okay, it's about to get loud. Alright, it's 90!
31.346 miles per hour.
Car 90 is last one on track.
So Daniel Suarez, Eric Jones, Bubba Wallace, Ty Dillon, J.J. Yaley.
Wait, Ty Dillon is in 14th position.
No, Ty Dillon's 4th.
Oh, yeah.
Let me go ahead and take a look at the drivers who didn't make the second round. Ray Black Jr. will start 25th. Later on this evening, Mike Bliss will start 26th. David Starr, 27th. Joey Gase, 28th. Garrett Smithley in the number 0, he's going to start 29th this evening. Josh Williams will go off outside row number 15 in the number 92 automobile. Ryan Ellis and Blake Jones will start alongside of one another in row 16. Matt Waltz will start in the 33rd position. Here are your provisional starters tonight. These drivers will line up via their team.
Ooh, that was fun.
Dexter Bean, he qualified in the 34th position. Derek Cope was 35th fastest. Morgan Shepard was 37th. Mike Harmon 38th. Mark Thompson, John Jackson, and Chris Cockrum are the other drivers who will receive a provisional start here tonight. The only driver not making the VisitMyrtleBeach.com 300 will be the number 72 of Timmy Hill. So looking at the 24 drivers that did transfer on into round number 2, Daniel Suarez, Eric Jones, Bubba Wallace, Ty Dillon, and J.J. Yaley. Again, your top 5. How about that lap for Justin Marks? He was 6th fastest. Sam Hornish Jr. driving for Richard Childress Racing this weekend. He was 7th fastest. Ryan Blaney, Elliott Sadler, and Blake Cook rounding out your top 10. Justin Allgaier, Brennan Poole, Josh Berry driving for Junior Motorsports this weekend. He was 13th fastest in the number 88. Jeremy Clements and Brendan Gaughan rounded out the top 15. Dakota Armstrong, Ryan C., Brandon Jones.
That was perfect.
Matt Tift and B.J. McLeod.
Well,
Final
this
four
is just...
move on to round number 2. Ryan Reed, Ross Chastain, Ryan Preece, and Jeff Green. How about that effort for Sam Hornish Jr. in the number 2? He has driven a handful of races for the Richard Childress organization, and he's already gone to victory lane one time here in 2016, but that race that he won back at the Iowa Speedway was driving in a substitute role for Joe Gibbs Racing, so he's already kind of bounced around between a couple of teams so far here in 2016. Actually, was driving in substitution for Matt Tift, who is back behind the wheel of the number 18 car here this weekend. Matt sat out about the last 3 months following the removal of a small brain tumor.
Wait, that's 88?
Went in for a check on some injuries that he had been dealing with his back, and the doctors discovered that he had a a small grade tumor that needed to be removed, and he took us along the ride just about every step along the way on social media, and just got his final clearance a couple of weeks ago to return to the cockpit. He drove Red Horse Racing in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series last weekend, and making his return this weekend to the ARCA Racing Series last night, and back behind the wheel for Joe Gibbs Racing here this weekend as well.
Who was it? What name?
I don't know, man.
Once again, race fans, if you're just making your way into the grandstands, thank you for joining us here at Kentucky Speedway tonight. We're just wrapping up round one of Coors Light Full qualifying for this evening's VisitMyrtleBeach.com 300. This is the first ever race in the chase for the Xfinity Series. NASCAR implemented the chase format here for 2016, and Kentucky Speedway kicking it all off this weekend. You can differentiate the top 12 drivers that are locked into the chase by the red splitter and the red rear spoiler on their automobiles, also the red name banner on the windshield as well.
I cannot believe it. 88 is in 6. I mean, no, not 6. 13th.
Having that red
13.
front spoiler on it and the red rear spoiler.
I'm gonna feel happy if 88 wins. Wait,
Brendan was 12th fastest.
wait. If 88 wins, does that go to Ben?
About 3.5 minutes away from kicking off round 2 of our knockout qualifying here.
He races for Dale.
These 24 drivers will have 10 minutes to work their way into the top 12.
Do what?
And when we move on to round 3, the top 12 drivers will roll for the pole for this evening's Visit Myrtle Beach.
That was perfect. Well, that was a good race. Sorry I couldn't do it in time. I couldn't think of anything.
0 miles per hour. Just to tick off of that track record we set here back in July, Kyle Busch turning a lap at 187 miles per hour.
Wow.
So we're going to have to keep an eye on that, see if the track cools off a little bit here as the sun continues to go down just a touch.
Yes, it's
Maybe
better.
temperatures will cool off enough here as we reach round 3 to see that type of speed we saw yesterday afternoon in final practice when Eric Jones turned a lap at over 188 miles per hour.
Oh, that was the best race ever.